There is new information and reports this morning about the role of Pope Benedict when he was a Vatican cardinal investigating the allegations of sex abuse. This case involves the leader of a prominent and well-financed Catholic order with a big presence in the U.S. Despite allegations he abused dozens of boys, the founder of the Legionaries of Christ, Father Marcial Maciel, was a favorite of Pope John Paul II and other Vatican officials.
Father Maciel was a revered figure in the Vatican.
And he was also known as a man who spread around generous gifts and cash to top people in the Vatican.
I think Father Maciel used money the way some politicians do in spreading it liberally to buy support, both for himself and his religious order.
And when these men and other former Legion members brought allegations to the Vatican that they had been abused as boys by Father Maciel, nothing happened for 6 full years.
Absolutely nothing. Not a word.
The Vatican official in charge of the investigation was then Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, now Pope Benedict. I wanted to ask you a question about Father Maciel. Can you talk about... He became upset when I tried to ask him about the delay in the Maciel case in 2002, slapping my hands. There's a question whether you covered...
No, sir, moment.
No, there's a question whether you...
Come to me when the moment is given. Not yet.
In a new report this week, investigative journalist Jason Berry says Ratzinger was pressured to halt the case of Maciel by the Vatican Secretary of State, Cardinal Angelo Sodano.
And Ratzinger basically got the message, do not go after this man.
Berry says Ratzinger finally decided to go ahead with an investigation on his own after Maciel continued to be seen in public with the Pope, despite the allegations.
And I think at that point Ratzinger figured he had to do something on his own. And so he broke ranks with Sodano, broke ranks with the Pope, and ordered an investigation of Maciel.
Shortly after Cardinal Ratzinger became Pope Benedict, he forced Maciel into retirement, although he did not defrock him, strip him of his priestly powers. Maciel died in 2008, still a priest. Vatican officials say the Pope will soon decide whether Maciel's order, the Legionaries of Christ, should be shut down for good, in a case that provides a rare glimpse into the power and money and Vatican intrigue that surrounds this issue. One footnote, it turns out that Maciel may have had at least 3 children, one of whom, a son, claims he too was abused by his own father, the priest, George.